Good afternoon to our audience. If you're parents at home or students watching in the building, we'd like to welcome you to our Buckeye Valley School Spelling Bee. Throughout the past week, every ELA class took on a spelling bee, and during that spelling bee, your child or the people sitting behind me won their classroom spelling bee. So we have 21 ELA classes in our building, and I have 21 students sitting behind me. There are zero nerves. Everybody's really excited. Yay. So we worked them through, we bribed them with cookies, and we are ready to start spelling. So the way this works, we'll call out a speller. They will walk up here to the podium, stand in front of here, and they will, Mr. Conti, who is our moderator, will say a word. They can ask for definition, pronunciation. Are there any other pronunciations on it? Use it in a sentence. And then the student will repeat the word. Once they repeat the word, they will spell the word. Then they will say the word again so that we know they are done. And then we will move on, tell them whether they're correct or not. If they're incorrect, they will leave from sitting behind me and go to the other side of the room. If they are correct, they go back and sit down. We will start at the beginning of our school-wide spelling bee list. The words are a little bit easier. And after the first round, determining on how many students are still in the round, we might jump to further on the list. Because we have buses rolling out in 43 minutes. So with that being said, any questions behind me?
Nope.
Yes, you have to do it. We did a random draw on where they would start sitting. So we will, I'm going to minimize this and make sure I can still see you guys. Miss Asanuma, I got you. Can you hear me okay? Thumbs up. All right, here we go. All right, our first speller is Gwen.
Is that right here?
All right, here we go. Your word is hot. This word has a homonym, so it could be confused with another word. It's originally English, and it is an adjective, and it means having a relatively high temperature. Hakeem used an oven mitt when he pulled the hot pan out of the oven.
Hot. H-O-T. Hot.
Annabelle,
This word also has a homonym, which means that it has a word it can be confused with, but the word is map. This word is from Semitic-derived Latin. It's a noun. A drawing or other representation that is usually made on a flat surface and that shows the whole or part of an area, as of the surface of the earth, and indicates the nature and relative position and size according to a chosen scale or projection of selected features or details, as countries, cities, bodies of water, mountains, and deserts. Mom loves to use a paper map for a road trip, but Jeannie keeps her smartphone charged up just in case they get lost. Map.
Map. M-A-P. Map.
We're going to Cole Barlow.
Cole, your word is 10. Another word with a homonym, so it can be confused with another word. This word is originally English, and it's an adjective. Being one or more than 9 in a number. Illy lived in Florida for 10 years before moving to California. 10.
10. T-E-N. 10.
Good job, Cole.
Dude, that one was wrong.
Layla.
I didn't know that.
Your word has a homonym, so it could be confused with another word. Your word is moo. This word is imitative in origin. It's a verb to make the natural throat noise of a cow, to low. When she was a toddler, Jasmine could moo every time she saw a cow.
Moo. M-O-O. Moo.
Good job, Layla. Wesley Odell.
Wesley, your word is bill. This word is originally English, and it's a noun. The jaws of a bird together with their horned covering, the whole varying greatly in form according to the food and habits of various kinds. Beak. Mid. Male ruddy duck has a sky blue bill and greatly white cheek. Bill.
B-I-L-L. Bill. Yay!
Eden.
All right, this word has a homonym, so it could be confused with another word. Your word is had.
Had.
This word is originally English. It's a verb held in possession as property or owned. Lucy had an astonishingly large collection of cow stuffies. Had.
Had. Had. Had.
Brooklyn.
The word is off. Again, a homonym. This word is originally English. It's an adverb to state or condition of separateness so as not to be supported, covering or enclosing. Attached or united. Samara took her shoes off the moment she got home from school every day. Off.
Off. OFF off.
Jackson Park.
Your word is toys. Again, this word could have a homonym. This word is originally English. It's a plural noun. Articles of playtime, use of a child, either representational as of creatures or intended, especially to stimulate imagination, or non-representational, intended especially to encourage muscular dexterity and group integration. Every night before bed, Iris puts her toys away neatly. Toys.
Toys. TOYS. Toys.
Okay, Chris.
Can. This word also has a homonym. This word is perhaps from Latin-derived Germanic. Noun. A receptacle, as for holding liquids, usually cylindrical in shape. As Darren wobbled on the ladder, paint sloshed over the edge of the can and colored the bushes lavender.
Can. CAN. Can.
Levi Dilly.
Nets. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. This word is originally English, plural noun, any of various devices made of meshed threads or ropes that have been twisted, knotted, or woven together at regular intervals and that are used especially for catching fish, birds, or insects. On a trip to Vietnam to visit her grandparents, Trang learned how local fishermen use giant nets to catch fish every day. Nets.
Nets. NETS. Nets.
Very good. Fun time.
Your word is cry. This word went from Latin to French to English, and it's a noun. An act of shedding tears, a fit of weeping. When Megan is tired, sad, or worried, she often feels better after having a good cry. Cry.
Cry. CR1. Cry.
Brody Vining.
Your word is hint. This word is probably an alteration of an English word. It's a noun. A very small amount, a dash. Delilah's brownies were chewy and rich with just a hint of cinnamon.
Hint. HINT. Hint.
Keegan Berkey.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is cups. This word is from an originally Latin word that passed to English. It's a plural noun. Usually open bowl-shaped drinking vessels, each often having a handle and a stem and base and sometimes a lid. Tyler dried the cups and put them away in the cabinet. Cups.
Cups. CUPS. Cups.
Mallory.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is page. This word went from Latin to French. It's a noun. One of the leaves of a book, magazine, newspaper, piece of correspondence, or similar article. Winnie ripped the page out of her coloring book and hung it on the fridge with a magnet. Page.
Page. PAGE. Page.
Grace.
Your word is put. This word is originally English. It's a verb. To move in a specified direction or into or out of a specified place. Ms. Jackson sighed and put her book down when her cat meowed to be let into the room for the 5th time. Put.
Put. P-U-T. Put.
Ellery.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is hey. This word is originally English and it's an interjection used to call attention to or incite, to express interrogation, surprise, or exultation, or with the indefinite meaning in the chorus of a song. Hey, get the dog out of my flower bed, Mom yelled across the yard. Hey.
Hey. H-E-Y. Hey.
Kylie.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is doll. This word is probably from a name, noun, a small-scale figure of a human being, as of a baby or a child, used especially as a child plaything. Violet can't bear to be parted from her favorite doll.
Doll. D-O-L-L. Doll.
Gianna.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is need. This word is originally English and it's a noun. Want of means of subsistence, poverty. Corinna's aunt knits blankets and scarves to donate to those in need.
Need. N-E-E-D. Need.
Huck.
Come on, Huck, you got this.
Your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is came. This word is originally English and it's a verb. Moved toward or away from something. Passed from one point toward another nearer or more central. Approached. Fiona came into the room on tiptoes so she wouldn't disturb the sleeping puppy.
Came. C-A-M-E. Came.
Ben.
So bad.
On the computer, you are not.
Let's see.
Sure.
Any word is like. Originally Germanic, this word is English with some influence from Old Norse. It's a preposition. The same as or similar to as in structure, character, appearance, or effect. Everyone says that Josie looks a lot like her mom. Like.
Like. L-I-K-E. Like.
No.
Right. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is look. This word is originally English and it's a verb. To ascertain by the use of one's eyes. Dad promised that they would look for the lost toy as soon as Greta got home from school.
Look. L-O-O-K. Look.
All right. Well, we are done with round one. Everybody feel good? Everybody got a word right? All right. Well, our list that we are going from the National Spelling Bee has, I think, 400 words. We are jumping to word 200 at this point. We started with one. We are jumping to word 200.
I'm sorry.
They're very excited if you can't tell. Round two. Gwen.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That is not
We're gonna
good.
start with 201.
Yes.
Okay.
201.
We're skipping the movie 200.
All right. You ready? Your word is tilapia. This word is from Latin. It's a noun. Any genus of African freshwater fishes that resemble the American sunfish. Some American fish farms have been raising tilapia for stocking in ponds and lakes. Tilapia.
Okay. Tilapia. I'm just gonna T-I-L-A-P-I-A. LOPIA.
Sorry, that's not correct.
How is it correctly spelled? What the heck is that?
Your word has a homonym that could be confused with another word. Your word is roulette. This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word, and it's a noun. A gambling game in which players bet on which numbered red or black compartment of a revolving wheel a small ball spun in the opposite direction will come to rest in. Benita spent her entire time on the riverboat playing roulette.
Roulette. ROULET. Roulette.
Drop them off.
All right. Your word is sackbuts. This word is from a French word. It's a plural noun. It means medieval trombones. Although sackbuts resemble modern trombones, they have narrower bells and produce a different type of sound. Sackbuts.
Sackbuts. SACBUTS. Sackbuts.
Not correct.
How is that correctly spelled?
Yeah, can you spell it for us?
SACKBUTS.
Oh. I thought we got that one
Right. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is Gales. This word passed from Irish to Irish Gaelic and Scottish Gaelic. It's a plural noun. Celtic inhabitants of Ireland, Scotland, or the Isle of Man. Traditionally, Gaels organized their society into clans. Gaels.
Gales. GAILS. Gales.
How do you spell it?
Correct, it's capital GAELS.
Just so you know, just so we're clear, if everybody gets the word wrong in a round, everybody's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how. I think we know what he's trying to say.
All right.
I think we know what he's going to do.
You ready, Leslie?
Not really, but okay,
Here
whatever.
we go. Your word is could have a homonym or a word that could be confused with it. Your word is hurdy-gurdy.
What?
This word is probably imitative in origin, and it's a noun. A stringed instrument resembling a necklace, lute, or viol that is played by turning a crank to make a rosined wheel revolve around strings and by fingering a row of keys positioned parallel to the strings. The hurdy-gurdy has 3 different kinds of strings: the drone strings, the melody strings, and the buzzing bridge. Hurdy-gurdy.
Okay. H. Hurdy-gurdy. H. U-R-D-Y. And there's a dash there. G-U-R-D-Y. Hurdy-gurdy.
Correct.
Oh,
And
you got
got the
this.
dash with a hyphen.
I did it! Good luck. Come on. You got this.
Choose where you wanna go.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't.
Okay. 207. Say to the speller, this word has a homonym and could be confused with another word, right? Your word is undine. Undine. This word is from Latin and it's a noun. A water nymph, an elemental spirit of the water. Hans' favorite tale is about an Undine who gives up her happy life in the ocean in exchange for a human soul.
Oh, sugar
Indeed.
plums. A and what? Oh, and Dean.
Oh.
What was it?
Undine.
Undine. Oh, Undine. U-N-D-I-N-E.
Say the word again.
Undine.
Correct.
Got that? That's so wrong.
You ready?
Brooklyn.
All right.
Okay, come on.
Your word as a homonym could be confused with another word, and the word is Vesuvian. The first part of this word is from an Italian geographical name, and the second part is an English combining form. It's an adjective, marked by uncertain or sudden outbursts. Furious. Takeru's cardiologist advised him to control his Vesuvian rage, lest he jeopardize his health. Vesuvian.
Vesuvian. Vesuvian.
Our champ right there. God.
Jackson.
You are a kid.
Your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is urad. This word is from Hindi. It's a noun, a small seeded Indian pulse resembling the related mung bean and often cultivated as a small grain crop. Urad is high in folate and can be found in many Indian dishes, including dal and dosas. Urad.
Ured. E-R-E-D. Ured.
How was that
Correct
spelled?
spelling, Urad, U-R-A-D.
Oh,
Good luck.
Sophia.
yay.
Sophia, your word is Sikhism. The first part of this word is from a word that passed from Sanskrit to Hindi, and the second part is an English combining form, a noun. A monotheistic religion of India founded in about 1500 and characterized by its allegiance to sacred scriptures. Traditionally, Sikhism, babies' names begin with the first letter of the hymn sung at their birth and naming ceremony, followed by the Singh for boys and Kaur for girls. Sikhism.
Sikhism?
Sikhism.
S-E-E-K-I-S-M? Sikhism?
That's not correct.
Correct spelling, S-I-K-H-I-S-M.
Oh, that's the champ.
Levi.
No, do you
Your word is thurible. This word is originally from Greek, and it passed into Latin and then French before becoming English. It's a noun, a vessel used in religious services for burning incense. When a thurible is used in the procession, the odor of incense suffuses the church. Thurible.
Thurible. T-H-U-R-A-B-L-E. Thurible.
Correct. The correct spelling, T-H-U-R-I-B-L-E.
That's all.
Nice job, Levi.
You tried, Levi.
Clementine.
I'm so worried. Oh, God.
This word
Oh,
has a
no.
homonym or could be confused
Oh,
with
God.
another word. Your word is nares.
What?
This word is from Latin. It's a plural noun. The openings of the nose or nasal cavity of a vertebrate. Stenonic nares, otherwise known as constricted nostrils, is a condition
Oh.
that occurs
Oh, no.
mainly in short-nosed dogs. The word is nares.
Oh, gosh. Nares. N-A-E-R-I-S. N-A.
The word, say the word.
Oh, Nares.
That's not correct.
The correct spelling is Nares, N-A-R-E-S.
Weird spelling.
All right.
Brody.
Your word has two or more correct spellings. All right. So there's two different ways you can spell your word. We will accept either. Your word is eurythmics. There is no origin listed in our dictionary. It's a plural noun. A method of musical training for young people developed by the Swiss composer Émile Jacques Delcroze in the early 20th century that involves specific body movements in response to changing rhythms and pitches. One benefit children often get from eurythmics is the ability to express music in movement. Eurythmics.
Rhythmics.
Eurythmics.
Urythmics. Eurythmics.
It's not correct.
The correct spelling is EURYTHMICS. Good job, Rudy. Keegan.
I've been behaving in class.
I believe it.
Eurythmics?
It's a fake word.
Keegan, your word is caparison. This
Sorry,
word
what? Can you
passed
say it
from
again?
Spanish to French. It's a verb. Dressed richly or adorned. Albert loved the way the trees were caparisoned with white after the snow's first snow. The word is caparison.
Caparison? COPARISONED. Comparison.
It's not correct.
The correct spelling is CAPARISONE.
You gotta be kidding me.
Some of these words are.
Mallory.
All right. Your word is lustrum. This word is from Latin. It's a noun. A period of 5 years. At their 5th anniversary celebration, Eva and Haruto referred to their marriage as a lustrum of love and bliss. Lustrum.
Lustrum. LUSTRUM. Lustrum.
Correct. Grace.
Your word is cuirass. This word passed from Latin to French to English, and it's a noun. Any ancient, close-fitting body armor. The samurai's cuirass was crafted out of the scales of iron and leather. Cuirass.
Cuirass. CURES. Cuirass.
It's incorrect.
Oh, no.
The correct spelling is CUIRASS.
Yeah.
Ellery.
So we lost video.
The video's back. You can see. Okay.
All right, your word is doppelganger. This word is from German. A living person who closely resembles another living person. The person Marshall mistook to be his best friend Barney turned out to be a doppelganger. Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. DOPPLEGANGER. Doppelganger.
It's incorrect.
Correct spelling is
It's DOPPEL.
DOPPELGENGER. Nice job, Ellery.
Kylie, use that word in an accent.
Kylie.
Your word is Arcturus. This word passed from Greek to Latin. It's a noun. A giant fixed star of the first magnitude that is the brightest star in the constellation Bootes. The name of Arcturus in Greek derives from its relationship with the tail of the Ursa Major constellation, also known as the Great Bear. The word is Arcturus.
Arcturus. Capital A R C T U R I S.
Say it again.
Arcturus.
It's incorrect.
Correct spelling is capital ARCTURUS. Nice job, Kylie. Gianna.
Your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is Carillon. This word came from French, which formed it from a Latin word, and it's a noun. A set of fixed bells pitched in chromatic series of at least 2 octaves and sounded by hammers, controlled by a keyboard, each bell being tuned to harmonize with the others. The carillon, which was only introduced in the United States in 1922, is particularly well suited for playing Baroque music, such as compositions by Bach and Handel. Carillon.
Caroline. Carolon. Carillon.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Carillon. Good job, John. Huck. Oh, no.
We only have 4.
Your word has 2 possible spellings, so you can spell it either of those 2 correct ways. Your word is biryani. This word is from a Persian-derived Hindi word. It's a noun. An Indian dish of meat, fish, or vegetables cooked with rice, flavored especially with saffron or turmeric. Neza added a dollop of raita and a sprinkling of cashews to her biryani. Biryani.
Biryani. Biryani.
Correct.
Got this, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Ben, your word has a homonym or it could be confused with another word, and your word is cirrhosis. This word consists of a Greek part plus a Latin combining form or noun. A widespread disruption of normal liver structure by fibrosis and the formation of degenerative nodules that is caused by any of the various chronic progressive conditions affecting the liver, such as hepatitis. Mahmoud's Cocker Spaniel developed cirrhosis as a result of an untreated heartworm infection. Cirrhosis.
I don't know. Cirrhosis. Cirrhosis. Cirrhosis.
Incorrect.
Correct spelling is Cirrhosis. Good job, Ben. Meadow.
Right, Meadow, your word is cum-cum. Perhaps originally of Semitic origin, this word passed from Sanskrit to Hindi. It's a noun. A red turmeric powder used for making the distinctive Hindu mark on the forehead. Many Indians apply cum-cum to their foreheads between their eyebrows, which is the location of the 6th chakra or the 3rd eye. Cum. Can you say the word?
Cum.
There you go.
Comecome.
It's incorrect.
Correct spelling Kumkum. Nice job, Meadow.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, we are down to 5 spellers. We have Wesley, Eden, Brooklyn, Mallory, and Huck. Mallory and Huck, you want to come up to the front row with them?
Oh.
No, do we move?
I gotta go first.
We will continue on with word 223 for round 3. Mallory, you'll go before Huck.
Hold on.
Here we go. All right,
You're in
Wesley,
the spelling gallery. Please be quiet.
your word is kirpan.
Kirpan.
This word passed from Sanskrit to Punjabi and Hindi. It's a noun. The sacred dagger of the Sikhs. Although a kirpan might resemble a sword, it is actually an article of faith and is worn at all times close to the body. Kirpan.
Okay, I think I got this. It's the first letter that all it relies on. Okay. Kirpan. K-E-R-P-O-N. Kirpan.
That is incorrect.
The correct spelling is Kirpan.
So close. So
Eden.
All right, your word is fatu. This word is from a word that went from Latin to Portuguese. It's a noun. A Portuguese folk song, typically plaintive or mournful. In the city of Coimbra, singers of fatu are traditionally men in academic costume. Fatu.
Fatu. F-A-T-U-E. Oh, Fatu.
It's incorrect.
The correct spelling is F-A-D-O.
Oh.
D?
D.
I heard a T.
I heard it too. Oh, God. It's production.
Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn, your word is Hecarea. This word is from Nahuatl-derived Spanish. It's a noun. An Apache people of the Western group ranging from southeastern Colorado, northern New Mexico, and adjacent sections of Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. The Hecarea are known for their basketry, which often features representations of animals in geometric designs. Hecarea.
Hecarea.
Actually, I said that wrong. I want to say it again. It's Hikaria.
Hikaria.
Yes.
Hikaria. Hikaria.
Is incorrect.
Correct spelling. J-I-C-A-R-I-L-L-A.
This game is glitchy.
Hey, we have two more competitors in this round. If they both are incorrect, all five are back in. Mallory.
I don't think you can just continue with the next set of words because it starts over with being easier.
What were we on?
220 something.
What did that thing say?
It's page 45. We were on 225. So like if you look at the next one,
There it is. Okay.
what if we start at 323? That sound good? That word?
Yep.
You ready? Okay. Your word is marauding. Marauding. This word is from a French word. It's a verb. Roaming about and making irregular, sudden, small-scale attacks, raids, or incursions for, as if for the sake of obtaining loot. Outlaws were marauding in areas where the law was not well established. Marauding.
Marauding. M-O-R-A-D-I-N-G. Marauding.
That's incorrect.
Correct spelling is M-A-R-A-U-D-I-G.
Ray Huck?
Huck, Huck, you're the last person in this round. If you spell correctly, you are our winner.
All right, your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is luscious. This word is originally English and is perhaps an alteration of an originally Latin word. It's an adjective. Having a delicious taste or smell. Karen finished her meal with a luscious dessert she could only get at her favorite restaurant. Luscious.
Luscious. L-U. S-C-I-O-U-S. Luscious. Yes! Wait, I won? What?
Hang on.
Wait, what?
What?
We lost video right there. Sorry it paused, but the last word was luscious. L-U-S-C-I-O-U-S. Huck Malarick is our champion of the Buckeye Valley Middle School Spelling Bee. Congratulations, Huck. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for supporting all of our students in their spelling. And we hope you have a great day. Go Barons.